It's time to start. The radio show. Let's go.
Radio show. The radio show.
We are the greatest, we play the greatest indie artists on the radio show. We got hot topics, we get it poppin' on the radio show. Listen to Love and Lust and give your opinion. Relationship problems, we'll help you with it. So make sure you tune in at the radio show.
So with these gas prices the way they are now, would you consider getting an electric car? Well, we're going to talk about that tonight and much more as we bring you the radio show. Dundee and MD, Brit 11X, the Human Chandelier, making it happen for you strictly. Independent about the R&B music at its finest. You know what happened right there? Why is mine? Everything is on and cracking right now. If you want to get in, when you fit in, talk to us right now. Keyword DA Radio Show on all social media platforms. You can check us out if you're on IG. Hit that convo button. We would love to talk to you. Again, shout out to everybody checking us out on IG. Clubhouse Room is also cracking right now at Keyword DA Radio Show. That is the room. That is the club, should I say. And also the title of the room, if you're in the Clubhouse Room, the radio show, Hot All Independent Music Show. Please feel free to ping as many people as humanly possible. YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Twitch. What's going on? 900 AM, what's going on? Long Beach, what's going on? All of our other affiliates across the country, what is going on? Welcome to the radio show tonight. You know, let's talk to the crew right now. See what's going on with not just myself, but with everybody. What's going on? MD, what's going on with you, man?
Gas prices just skyrocketed on us.
Yeah.
All because of this lousy war.
I know.
Maybe Russia might hit us next. Who knows?
Well, let's not hope that.
Sound like Homeboy want to be on Hitler.
Yeah, I know. He's doing this thing, but hopefully he don't do that here. We don't need him here. We do not need him here at all. I know.
Never can tell that European Caucasoids, they get nasty.
I know, man. Our people we definitely are watching and praying for everybody out in Ukraine, man. We were definitely doing that. Brit 11X, the Human Chandelier. What's going on, dear? How you doing tonight?
I'm doing great. You already know I'm excited for the night. I'm doing awesome. It's nice to see everybody.
Okay, that's what's up. Anything special going on with you now?
No, at the moment, just getting ready. You know, I got a couple projects I'm working on, so just trying to wrap that up. Besides that, I'm good. Nothing new right now. Okay,
that's what's up. That's what's up. We're all here tonight, making it happen tonight here on the radio show. Let's go ahead and bring in our guest, man. Let's bring him in since he's ready to roll tonight. Let's go ahead and make that move inside and move the crowd. Y'all ready for Lonzo?
Let's hit it.
Oh, Lonzo, let's go.
All right, let's do it, y'all. Move the crowd. Let's do it, y'all.
Yeah. Get closer to your speakers. Yeah. It's time for the radio show. Move the crowd.
Now, you know, when we bring in folks right here, we flip things around. I mean, that man's actually a big person in this game here. Got my man in the building, man. He's been doing this thing for many, 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 many years. And we got a historian here, hip-hop legend, hip-hop man. We all know him, man. He was in, well, his likeness was in his likeness was in the Straight Outta Compton movie, man. We got my man Lonzo. Lonzo, what's going on, man? How you doing, man? Unmute your mic for me real quick. Let me ask you there.
There you go. I'm hanging out, folks. Just trying to hit a home run with a broken bat, baby. Just trying to hit a home run with a broken bat.
Well, it's all good, man. You hitting home runs and singles with them broken bats, man. So what's
all you gotta do to get on base?
Yeah, that's it.
2 documentaries being done on me, different companies. So I've been talking myself.
Yeah, so that's how I've been seeing you. I've been looking at you in different studios and doing that thing, man. And it's cool. You know, I like that. I was gonna bring that up right now. Was Dre paying homage to you and Eve After Dark at the Super Bowl, and that must have been a heck of a proud moment for you, man.
Man, I'm at the Super Bowl, and I've been trying to catch Dre all week to just get a picture with him, hang out with him, see what's happening. And I got to one of his people, but I didn't get a response. Now I realize why I didn't get a response. because he had that surprise plan for everybody. And man, that was probably one of the most biggest thank yous I've ever got in my life. I got a lot of different accolades and trophies and plaques, certificates, but that move right there was probably one of the biggest ones in front of the world to say, hey, this is where it started at right here. Eve After Dark, City of Compton. And like I said, I'm at the Super Bowl and I'm in a private room with some other folks. And I'm sitting there, man, wiping my eyes like a proud papa. And people, you all right, man? And they didn't know what it's the same energy, Doc. It just I was wired like that.
All right.
Okay. Well, so he kept that as a surprise. I didn't know you didn't know. I figured you already knew.
Nah, dude, nobody knew. I mean, in fact, I was talking to some city officials. They said, I wish we had known so we could have prepared for it, took advantage of it. Nobody knew. And it was just, it hit everybody. And the day after, I started doing interviews with Channel 4, Channel 11, and a bunch of podcasts. But pretty much, the city had no idea actually, truthfully, it was funny because I'd already committed to doing a Valentine's Day party for the mayor.
I heard you guys had a ball.
Oh yeah, that was a couple of days later. We did the book signing at the Dollar High Center. So yeah, we've been staying busy, man.
Yeah, okay. I see you've been staying busy.
Someday the radio show, man. Someday the radio show gonna honor you.
Come on with it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
No doubt.
Definitely. Now speaking of Eve After Dark, man. Now you've been in the club game for years, and I know the club game is really changed lately. And if you were to take it upon yourself to start a club now, would you do it? Because it has really changed. I can imagine since you first started Eve After Dark.
2 words. No. Man, I started doing clubs. I was 22 years old, man. And most of the time, I was the oldest cat in the room till my dad or Jeffy popped in.
Mm-hmm.
But because that generation of folks came from a different background and a different level of respect, I never got challenged. Nobody ever, what I said went. Most of the folks was 19. I'm 22, so people 21, whatever.
Well, yeah.
A couple of them might have been older than me, but nobody ever tripped, as far as me personally trying to get in my face. Later on, that started to happen, but at that time, people were just glad to get out and have a good time. And up until 2019, I was back and forth at the Eve After Dark, and I noticed people started getting disrespectful. And it's real hard to let some, I don't know, 20-something-year-old kid talk like you're a dope. He don't know who you are, and he don't really care. Plus, he got to run in the car. I'm not trying to get caught up with that, man.
Yeah. You can't do that. You can't do that. It's too hard now trying to do something like that. Now it really is.
It's sad, man, because they need it more than anything now. But dude, the generation we dealing with right now, it's ain't the same, man.
I know.
No, well, you should have known that won't be the same. So tell me, what's your future plans? What Alonzo is going to be doing? Show, TV.
Right now, I'm working on something in Compton. I'm trying to establish a Walk of Fame. Man, I tell you, you know that.
Yeah.
My pet babies for the last longest. I'm trying to do something to solidify the legacy in stone. Something that people can see for forever. And I got some good news in regard to that situation. So,
I'm working on that too. I'm working on the same thing in Compton.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So we need to get back together. You remember we went there last time to talk to the city manager and the mayor, and they kind of blew us off. Well,
I talked to him again after that, but since then the city manager's gone. They got a new city manager coming in next week. So it's gonna be a minute before we get anything done. But I'm just doing my preliminary work right now just to make sure that what I want to do is possible before I waste my time or you spend my money. So
right. Okay, well, we need to hook up on that one.
Yeah.
Everybody at the 900 AM be looking out on that, especially in the city of Compton. Well, we're gonna turn Compton into what we call the new Hollywood.
Yeah, definitely. Britt, talk to him.
Please say something to me.
How are you doing today, Lonzo?
I'm fine, baby. How you doing?
I'm doing awesome. So, what advice do you have right now for people that are trying to fight for their dreams and chase after what they believe in.
Don't listen to nobody sitting next to you. Most people, here's the crazy part. A lot of people who will sit in your corner, not really in your corner. Okay. Right. Some people just want to be in position to jump on the bandwagon if your bandwagon take off. Okay. But they also want to be in your band close enough to you, so if your bandwagon don't take off, they can talk.
Yeah.
No. So, you know, you got to do you. Find you a mentor. Find somebody that got some experience in doing what you're doing. Because why ask somebody the same age as you about some advice? They don't know nothing. Anyway, they don't know nothing. So it's like the blind leading the blind. So if you want to be a model, find you somebody that's a model that's been through what you're trying to go through, and listen to them. Don't listen to your competition. Some people may be hating on you because you got action at being a model. My daughter goes through the same thing. She had to go through the same thing. People that was her friends, they all went out to do something, and she got picked, and they didn't. All of a sudden, what they all went out for became. It ain't no big deal. You know, it was a big deal when y'all. It was a big deal when y'all tried out for it, but once she got it, it ain't a big deal no more.
Mm-hmm.
Right. All right, those who listen to us on 900 AM, that's Alonzo Williams.
Okay, we got to be radio. That's right. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're gonna for all you artists listening to us out there, Alonzo's gonna be one of our what we call panelists on our roundtable for that September the 3rd Industry Connect Music Seminar. He didn't know until now.
I sure didn't.
Yeah, I didn't know either.
Surprise.
Yeah, surprise.
Radio. So we're going to have what we call, normally we have like 3 or 4 workshops, but this time we're going to go with a roundtable where we're going to bring 5 musical professionals to the table to answer all you artists, producers, and record labels questions of how to survive in this music business. And actually, we're trying to create a new music industry that we want to call the independent urban music industry. So I'm going to be getting with Alonzo about that a little bit more in detail. But me and him going to be cracking up in Compton because I'm talking to the mayor as well as he's talking to the mayor. And we're going to see can we bring some real musical excitement into the city of Compton. We have a club out there called Julian's in Compton. And I like the way my boy put his club together.
What club?
Julian's, right off Compton Boulevard. And,
the barbershop.
Yeah.
Yeah, the barbershop.
Okay, yeah.
Right. The barbershop's on Long Beach, but you come around to Crane.
It's the alley.
It's the alley. There's the club.
Laugh Now, Cry Later comedy club. Okay.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
We help out on that. But you'd be surprised. Inside that club, looks like Hollywood.
Oh, he spent money in there. He did a great job.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he did an excellent job. So we're going to try to help build him up over there.
Yeah.
So meanwhile, we're going to take a break. We're going to let Dundee do what he got to do with the music. And we apologize on Alonzo. He get excited sometimes. You forget that he's on air radio.
I forgot I was on real radio. All right, my bad.
Yeah, exactly. It's all good. Alonzo, you got some time to hang out with us, man, for the 10 minutes or so?
Doc, I'm right here.
All right, man, we're going to jump into some records. We ain't played any songs yet, so we're going to play some music. When we come back, man, we got more with Alonzo. We ain't asked him about his radio show yet. We haven't asked him about his Roku thing. We haven't talked to him about the event coming up Wednesday that he's a part of, and I will probably be there as well. We're going to talk to him about that and them gas prices. We're going to see if Alonzo going to get an electric car as well. All that coming up in just a few moments, y'all. Don't forget to get in where you fit in right now and talk to us. Keyword DA Radio Show on all social media platforms. It is going down, y'all. Shout out to Randy in the clubhouse room as well. It's going to be a good night, y'all. Here we go. It's the radio show. Come on now.
Yeah, holy moly. On my outside, yeah, we posted. I've been sober all night, now we rolling. Yeah, every time we live, yeah, they know it. Yeah. Holy moly. On my outside, yeah, we posted. I've been sober all night, now we rolling. Yeah, every time we live, yeah, they know it. Yeah, they, yeah. Woke up in the days, but I've been sober for days. Making a change, read a new book, but I wrote every word I'm driving they say. Dominating every line. How you playing someone else's game? You may suck, but I'm sick in the brain. Look closely, cause you and I are not the same. Woo! Too many clothes in this game. Living a life that they can't maintain. Modern day slaves, digital change. We're good, but don't get there without pain. Can drip, but don't get too drained. The sunny days don't feel good without rain. Can't have yang without yang. Yeah. Came a long way, but ain't close to my prime. I'm not even on table, we free dime. She feel in love from the look in my eyes. 20 in the 20s, that's my time. We them now, yeah. Driving 102 through the signs now. Pipe down, but we ain't gonna pipe down. You said shorty was yours, but I think she mine now. On my outside, yeah, we posted. I've been sober all night, now we rolling. Yeah, every time we live, yeah, they know it. Yeah, they know it. Holy moly. On my outside, yeah, we posted. I've been sober all night, now we roll. Yeah, every time we lie, yeah, they know it. Yeah, they know it. Yeah.
Independent artists live here. We got this independent game on lock. Check it out, The Radio Show.
JC, you cool?
Yeah, it's your birthday. Swear to God, I'ma bet it up right now, on your birthday. Just tell me how you want it right here, right now. You ready? I'ma eat down. Baby, I'ma eat down. Just tell me how you want it. Look, it's your birthday and it's time for me to be celebrating. Whatever you want, baby, I'll do it. I'm X-rated, cause I got patience. One touch, call me rated. Thunder and lightning in between your legs, girl, you're shaking. Yeah, you're liking the feeling. Over and over again, I give you the business. It's your birthday, I'm doing exactly what you say. I put that bullet on your girl, now watch me penetrate. Yeah, your eyes closed and I'm watching the water flow. I'm watching the tears falling from your eyes into your earlobe. Tingling going through your spine, I know you feel it. When I'm in it, baby, you sexy, can I stay in it? 24 hours, I'm beating it, beat it up. Call me Mike Jackson. Call me the Energizer Bunny, I'ma keep it going, I'ma keep it active. I'ma do it for your birthday, how you want it, baby? Birthday. Swear to God, I'ma bet it up right now, on your birthday. Just tell me how you want it right here, right now. You ready? I'ma eat down. Baby, I'ma eat down. Just tell me how you want it, girl. Just tell me how you want it, girl. Tell me what you like. Tell me what you like. Yeah. It's your birthday. Swear to God, I'ma bet it up right now, on your birthday. Just tell me how you want it right here, right now. You ready? I'ma eat down. Baby, I'ma eat down. Just tell me how you want it, girl. Just tell me how you want it, girl. Yeah. Tell me what you like. Tell me what you like. Cause I'ma do you right, baby.
Okay, yo, this is comedian Shane, and you listening to The Radio Show.
Got me running through your mind like all day. Got me running back like a replay. Got you chasing after me like a relay, like a relay, like a relay. How you feel about my outfit, baby? I wore it just for you, I know it drive you crazy. I got you feeling cool, I know you wanna be mine. But we gotta take it slow, we gotta rewind. We gotta chill, gotta do what we want, what we feel. Red blue, red pill. Make a choice, just don't stay still. But boy, is you rad enough to pull it, Cali girl? Gotta keep your vibe up. Stay on them P's and Q's, don't lag and stuff, so we can go get this big bank bag and stuff. Yeah. me like a relay, like a relay, like a relay. How you feel about my outfit, baby? I wore it just for you, I know it drive you crazy. I got you feeling cool, I know you wanna be mine, but we gotta take it slow, we gotta rewind.
Primary Entertainment presents
the brand new single from national recording artist
Big Fever, entitled Feel Like.
Blazing through your speakers right now.
You make me feel like chop 100 grand a month on your fashion. You make me feel like giving you the access code to my mansion. You make me feel like.
And check it out, everywhere music is sold. The new single taking over the radio, the streets, and nightclubs across the country. Big Fever and his new single, Feel Like. Also available now on all streaming platforms.
Spotify, Google Music, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Tidal, and Apple Music now.
Just search BIGGFEVA or BigFeverMusic.com. Again, y'all, later on tonight, we got Play to Slay It, and we got Love and Lust coming up a little later. Also, music reviews is coming up as well. If you're an independent artist and you want to get your music played during the music review session portion of the show during the after party, please feel free to send us your music right now. Keyword DA Radio Show on all social media platforms. That email is right there on the screen in those locations. Also, if you're in the Clubhouse room, it is in the bio. So go ahead and send us your music for the music review session. So far, we got a few songs in, and that's coming up real soon during the after party here on the radio show. We got Lonzo Williams here tonight, man. We're just chopping it up with him inside of Move the Crowd here on the radio show, and we just having some fun with him, and we were talking to him about many different things so far, including Super Bowl, as well as what good information they have for independent artists to get out there and what he got going on. So Lonzo, man, it's good to have you here tonight, man, and hope you enjoy what you're seeing so far here on the radio show.
I said it's looking real good, and Brittany makes it a whole lot more fun. You're Miller cool, but she give y'all the eye candy.
Oh, I already know exactly. It's all about her. I already know it's all about her.
Hey, we ain't sweating on that.
Made no mistake. We know that too.
Right.
That's why y'all got me here. Y'all put
Yeah, man. It's all good, man. So speaking of radio show, man, I've been looking at you and what you got going on with you're doing 3 shows at once on your own. You and Dusty got one, and you doing something on your own, and you doing like a Compton Chronicle thing, right? Am I correct in my viewing of all what you got going on?
I do a show, me and Dusty, NWA Express with Lonzo. I started a new show with Dr. Dre from MTV Raps called Legendary Connects, and I also still do my Compton Chronicles, which is primarily about issues in Compton, politics, all that kind of stuff. So, when you've been around in the same place for a long time, you got a lot of different areas you can reach into. So, and you know how it is. You got your own equipment, your own studio. If you need some time, I can make time. That ain't no problem.
Yeah. So you're doing the show with Dr. Dre from MTV Raps. Wow, that's what's up.
Thursday. I was doing 2 shows. The same thing on Thursday. I just took one of them and converted it to a show with me and Dr. Dre. So I bring him in and we talk about the East Coast, West Coast stuff from a grown man perspective. Because a lot of people, a lot of folks focus on hip hop from the young folks' perspective, but there's an older generation of hip hop folks that you know what, we know better. We know better a lot of stuff that goes on in the game, and we have to speak up on it, man. Because we created this thing. I know it's evolving, but it don't have to self-destruct either. That's the part that we have to speak up on.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we have to. We gotta raise the bar, because the bar, right, as far as I'm concerned, the bar is too low now.
You can walk over it. You can just roll over it.
Right.
Also, man, we gotta go, man. To everybody would like to follow you real quick, man.
Man, you can follow me on my YouTube channel, NWA Stories with Lonzo. My email, reallonzo_nwa@gmail, and check out my Roku channel on Roku, the Homegrown Media Network, folks. I just added some new shows there, and it's growing every day, folks. So come on by and check me out. Homegrown Media Network on Roku.
And remember, also, September the 3rd, Alonzo's going to be on our round table at our music seminar. He's going to pick more game for you artists, producers, and music prospects from all over the country. So buy your passes now on theradioshow.com. Once again, buy your passes on theradioshow.com. And also, we're going to be doing our music award the same night.
Yeah, definitely be on the lookout for that. Lonzo, last thing before we let you go. Look at this right here on the screen. I'm sorry, not that. I'm sorry, that is it that one? No, I'm sorry. Anyway, there it is. That's what I wanted. $9 a gallon right there. Gas prices right there. Certain parts of LA, $9 a gallon. Your thoughts? Electric car or not, or what you doing with that?
My car has been parked. I was in Hollywood earlier today. I had to go to downtown to a meeting. I was supposed to go to Hollywood. My man, I called. He said he had something else to do right quick. I turned back around. I was headed to another guy's to check out something. I said, you know what? Gas, $5 a gas. I'm going home. My car been parked ever since.
I heard that, man. I heard that.
My windows are dirty.
I heard that. Yeah, man. Well, Lonzo, man, thanks for joining us, man. We appreciate it.
Thank you, folks, for having me, man.
All right, man. We're gonna do this again down the road. See you Saturday. See you Wednesday. Let me know if you want us to come on your shows as well. We open it up for that also.
That'll work.
All right, man. Shout out to you, man.
Peace.
Respect, man.
All right,
peace, man.
All right.
Lonzo Williams right there making it happen for you. Again, I'd like to thank Lonzo for joining us here on the radio show. We are, Britt, you're all over the place. You stay all over the place. I don't know why you always do that. You just stay all over the place.
No.
Yeah. All up here.
Putting the hair down.
Yeah, I mean, it just stay all over the place on my screen here. Yeah, we still on 900 AM, man. We about to jump into some music when we come, man. We ain't talk about the gas prices being out of control. So we gonna give our 2 cents on that. Plus we got Play the Sled and we got Love and Lust as well, y'all. All that and much more is coming up next right here. Representing strictly indie hip hop and R&B music at its finest, y'all. Don't forget, music submissions coming up, and after that, y'all, in about 15 minutes, the radio show.
This drink gon' make you move. This drink gon' make you move like this. This drink gon' make you move. This drink gon' make you move like this. This drink gon' make you move. This drink gon' make you move like this. This drink gon' make you move. Ain't nobody do it like she can. Real talk, I'm a big fan. I've been looking at her all weekend. Invite in a DM. Hope she come to the party cause my mama ain't home. I paid my neighbors $50 just to leave me alone. She got the bong and the hookah and the girls got gone. They took a shot of the goose, now they all in they zone. Cartier, even Melody Renee. FN, one more, bring the case. We gon' do it all day, all night. Only right, from the crib to the club. We quarantined tonight. Matter of fact, where Jay?
Man, I'm in the cut, got a little buzz. Shorty on my side, tryna see what's up. No matter if you blood or you even cuss, we only in the spot tryna have some fun.
This drink gon' make you move like this. This drink gon' make you move. This drink gon' make you move like this. This drink gon' make you move. This drink gon' make you move like this. This drink gon' make you move. This drink gon' make you move like this. This drink gon' make you move. Go move some. Go move some. 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 Move.
Stop playing like you shy, gon' do that dance. Some yoga pants, so make me put a ring on your hand. Baby, shake it like a salt shaker, yang to the yang. She gon' throw that shit up like it's gang, 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 gang. Swerve, yeah, I'm just tryna swerve in your lane, put it all on your frame.
Why you rockin' with them lames? Hit the wall, let yourself go. If you shake it good, I'm throwing money on the floor. She gon' pop that, baby, drop that. She gon' move with it.
Geeked up in the party, she gon' groove with it, facts.
She ain't even gas, get to lose with it.
Last night I could've sworn I seen loose with it, facts.
Wasn't me, it was smooth in the coupe with it.
Don't even matter, cause we got her in the room with it.
Rock, paper, scissors, that's the game we should do with it.
I'm going back to the party, I'm some fools with it.
This drink gon' make you move like this. This drink gon' make you move. This drink gon' make you move like this. This drink gon' make you move. This drink gon' make you move like this. This drink gon' make you move. This drink gon' make you move like this. This drink gon' make you move. Go move some. Go move some. Move. Go move some. Go move some. Move. Go move some. Go move some. Move. Go move some. move something. This drink gon' make you move like this. This drink gon' make you move. This drink gon' make you move like this. This drink gon' make you move. This drink gon' make you move like this. This drink gon' make you move. This drink gon' make you move like this. This drink gon' make you move.
Independent artists live here. We got this independent game on lock. All day. Check it out. The radio show.
AJ got slapped.
Yeah.
What?
Last time we pulled up, we was in a Honda.
True, but we were never waiting in nobody's line. Facts. Oh, was always mad. Niggas say mad.
Ladies, you have arrived.
Let's go. Pull up in a limousine, looking good, cause it seems. Say our name, X is the realest in the game. Superstars in a different lane, original, innovate.
Buy sell so they wanna hate, make the money like lemonade. Entertain, set a blaze when we in the stew. And the late really making moves, breaking news when we in the rooms. About our business, gotta fly to Zoom. Skirt, everybody wanna work. Came up really from the dirt. Haters watching, ain't hurt. Real thing, these are lovers, risk it all. Paparazzi when we in the mall, head high when we stand tall. Stand us too when we want it all. If you wanna hang, you gotta be a king, cause we only entertain quality. X and stars are shining me, I time offensive, never cheat.
Everybody want a piece now, but it's 10K for a walkthrough. Model type, making boss moves, need a private jet, and we got too much, never had to do an offside shoot. Always in the mood, rock Chanel and Saint Laurent, they do what they can, we do what we want. Ex-girls wear walking brand, why the hell would I want your man? You can't hold a combo, can't hold my hand, I'm serious. As if you're delirious, until a real one come along and focus on my paper, that's period. On the stage and they feeling it, money like us like synonyms. Men are easy, we reel them in. Girls know not to come to exes, we send for them, they won't catch us beefing on the internet, cause it's clean shit. What we represent, that's evident. Elegance.
Don't forget we got Play It or Slay It, and we got Love and Lust coming up in just a few moments as well. Again, please like, comment, share, get everything out there, all the information out there to everybody as humanly possible. Take the links to the show and share to as many people as you can. All right? And tell them, after you're done sharing it with them, tell them to pass it along like a chain letter. Keep it going so we can have as many people as humanly possible check us out. Again, we got Love and Lust, Play It or Slay It, and also music reviews coming up in just a few moments. Had a chance to catch up recently with Howard Hewitt. That's right, y'all. Caught up with Howard Hewitt, the legendary R&B singer. Had a chance to catch up with him for just a quick interview. Take a look.
Howard Hewitt's in the building. What's going on, Howard?
Just working, man. As soon as I leave there, I got a red eye into Detroit. I got to play Detroit, Dallas, and Suffolk, Virginia this weekend.
Oh, okay. So you working, man. Post-COVID, you working.
I've been working since April of 2021. That schedule came back with a vengeance.
Wow.
So it's like cool, you know. It's we still gotta be careful. You know,
Yeah.
Stuff, you know, and we just have a good time tonight. That's
exactly.
Good. I figured I'd come check it out because I'm on the road during the Super Bowl. So
new music coming out?
I always got new music coming out. Always got something coming out. So just go to the fan page, the Facebook fan page, Howard Hewitt fan page. Twitter account is Just a Vocalist, and Instagram is Howard_Hewitt.
Okay.
You get everything.
Sounds good.
What's up? This is Howard Hewitt, and you're listening to the radio show. Check it out.
That's right, man. You're the man right there listening to the radio show. Again, thanks to Howard Hewitt for stopping by real quick and being a part of that. We're going to try to catch up with Howard Hewitt down the road because he did bring out some new music. I did see that online. So we're going to see if we can catch up with him for a future Move the Crowd interview.
So shall we making it happen for you? Myself, Britta, living next to Human Chandelier, as well as MD, making it happen for you here on a Monday night, going into Tuesday. Now, I did want to touch on this real quick before we get into Play the Sled and Love and Lust. Them gas prices you saw on the screen, $9 in certain areas in Los Angeles. Are we getting electric cars, or are we walking, or what are we doing, y'all?
Yo. Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead. That's depressing. The gas price is depressing. I don't even like talking about it. I see electric cars coming. I see it coming.
Mm-hmm.
I see them coming. Yeah, because these other countries, these third world countries, is trying to weaken our economy with these oil prices. So I think the only way we can break them is not have cars that we don't need the oil no more. We can go electric. I think that's the only way to make them bow down.
Mm-hmm. What you think, Britt?
Look, this is all I'm gonna say. The group Rough Ends posted a post about this today, and it was that same like picture of those gas signs, and then they had like Mary Mary on the green screen saying like, "This is what I'm gonna start doing. I'm walking now. I'm walking."
Oh man!
Like yes, we are walking now with the 900 gas prices. That's great. I mean, the $9 gas prices. That's insane.
That is insane.
What these third world countries trying to do, Russia and all of them, they're trying to break us. We're too much in need for their resources, and they know the oil is the main thing simply because everybody have cars, and so I think it's time for the United States to start working on better electric cars now, because we've been having electric cars for the longest. They were made for a Catalina Island, but now we're going to need them in the United States, and they're going to have to build engines, electric engines that can perform just as good as gas engines, and just shows the third world country with all this oil that we don't need them. And you know how the economy works. Once the United States start doing something, if it works great, everybody's going to follow us.
Right.
And that's going to break Russia and all the Arab countries. They won't have no customers, no clients to sell oil to no more.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be a useless product. It's like it's just like you're finding fool's gold.
Well,
it's not worth much no more.
If you got people out there walking and now taking the bus or just Ubering all over the place, let us know your thoughts as we get inside of Love and Lust. Britt, get sexy for him.
Love or lust?
Let's go. It's your girl, Brittany Levinex, the Human Chandelier, here on the radio show. And you're listening to Love or Lust. Do you have a problem with your relationship? Do you want to know if it's love or lust? Let us all vote and let us all let you know if you're in love or if it's lust.
All right, y'all, inside of Love and Lust right about now. So, Britt, I'm sure you have something for us today, or would you like for me to put something out there? What would you like to do?
I do.
Oh, you do? You do? All right,
Yes,
well, let's go ahead and make it up to you. Let's go ahead and do it. What you got for us?
Okay. So my question today is about love and lust. Let's just say this. You've been married for a while and you have children, and your marriage has gone kind of stale, and you meet someone that makes you feel like you've never felt before. Is that love or is that lust?
Okay, so you meet someone, you've been married for a while.
Right.
So, and you have 2 children together.
Right.
Okay. Now, are you still together or have you broken up?
You're still together, but you're bored. Marriage has gone kind of, sour, kind of, but you guys are staying together for the kids, and you meet someone.
Are you having?
They feel like you're on top of the world. Is that love or lust? Is it lust because anything new is new, or is it love because you've never felt this way before.
Are you two married? Are you two still having sex?
I guess not. No.
Okay. Well, if it's no sex, just in my opinion, again, I'm only a guy behind a microphone. I think it's possibly lust. Okay. Mm-hmm. I think it's possibly lust, maybe with a taste of love as well, because you're probably looking for this new person to maybe perhaps leave who you with and go with this new person. I would assume is that the
boys that you're missing out in this still relationship, right?
Mm-hmm. Right. So I assume are you looking to leave this person you with currently for this new person?
Right. Well, of course it's not me, but
I'm just saying, bro. Is that what this person is trying to do? Leave who she with to be with this new person? Is that
right? A confusion. Like it seems like something that should happen. Uh-huh. So what do you think? Like, should something like that happen? It hasn't been going on for that long, but you feel like you're on top of the world. Should you jump off the cliff and try this new thing, or should you stay and try to stick it out with your family? Is that love or lust? Should you run off, and could that be real love, and you've just been lusting with, the situation you've been in, and you're staying for the kids? Like, what? How do you look at that? Is it love or lust?
I think it's lust. I think it's lust, but you're loving the new situation. Now, what you should do is just test it out for a while and roll with it and see if you really you and that new person hit it off really well. And if you and that new person really hit it off really well, then maybe perhaps revisit, maybe perhaps leaving who you with for that new person. So
okay, well, what does our audience think about this?
Yeah, what do they think? I'm glad you asked. Let's see what anybody feels about it. Keyword DA Radio Show.
Instagram.
Let us know your thoughts. Clubhouse Room is also running. Keyword DA Radio Show is the room, is the club. The radio show, Hot All Independent Music, is the actual room. Please feel free to step right on up. We'll bring you right on up to the stage. We'll give you time to kind of think about it. And we'll jump into Play It or Slay It while we give you time to marinate on that one, y'all. So let's do Play It or Slay It right now. Here we go.
Join the radio show every Monday night.
Every Monday night.
For Play It or Slay It, where you vote for the indie song that you enjoy the most.
I had to think there, man. That really cost me some brain cells. I had to really do think for Love and Lust.
I know, she really put a blooper on
that was deep. That was deep there, man. I got to put my little thinking cap on.
Yeah,
it's all good. I'm thinking we're gonna talk about sex, and she took me in another direction there. It's all good. Love and Lust, Brother 11X, MD, making it happen for you. We inside a Play It or Slay It right now, but we ask that one fundamental question each week, and that's what should we do with a particular song? Should we play it or should we
slay it?
That's right, y'all. Get it off the playlist and add it to our playlist here on the radio show and play it over and over again and put it in rotation. Or MD takes it to the Clubhouse Room. Let them butcher it. Tell her how whack the track is and what they need to do. Britt takes it up to the other radio station and they don't even make it there and never to be heard from ever again. All right, so we got two records we're gonna get to right now. Let's start it off real quick. Again, Keyword DA Radio Show on all social media platforms. Let us know your thoughts. And MD, you got an echo going on over there? Do you got something on that shouldn't be on?
Nope.
Why am I double hearing myself then?
I don't know.
Okay, all right, well, let me somebody got something on that's doubling?
No, but you hear.
Okay, because I'm hearing some doubling coming in, but I'll try to work through it. We're gonna work through it. Now I don't hear it. Whatever it was.
Okay, that was my amplifier.
Okay, turn that app down. Turn that app down.
Yeah, just cut it down.
Okay, all right, man. Let's jump into the first Play to Slay It right now. This is Mr. Cleanup. Mr. Cleanup, song's called Better Days. Mr. Cleanup. Song is called Better Days. Let's get to it, y'all. Let's make it happen. Play It or Slay It, the radio show.
The radio show. Play it or slay it.
It's got to be better days. It's got to be better days. Pray for peace. Pray for peace. There's got to be better days ahead. And I thank God for my daily bread. I'm trapped in these wicked streets, but I'm never scared. And I pray for peace so my soul at rest. There's got to be better days ahead. And I thank God for my daily bread. I'm trapped in these wicked streets, but I'm never scared. And I pray for peace so my soul at rest. When that castle closing CD, I swear ain't been the same. And there ain't no liquor on this earth that can wash away this pain. And Mississippi still burning, we still trapped up in them chains.
The radio show, play it or slay it.
That is the first play to slay it right there. The first one tonight, that is Mr. Clean. Mr. Clean's song is called Better Days. Mr. Clean, Better Days. So let's go ahead and figure out what our thoughts were. Should that record face better days here on the radio show? I'm going to kick it off and say no. I didn't really care for it. So I'm going to go ahead and slay the record myself.
Slay it.
That is one slay tonight. Britta, living next to Human Chandelier, where do you stand on that, dear?
This is what I have to say. I like the song. I like his verse. I feel like instead of him singing it, somebody else should have been in the background like, oh yeah, oh yeah. That would have turned it up a little more instead of him doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I really start feeling it during the verse. I mean, like, I would play it, but I don't know what his resources is. Maybe he don't have the singer, and I get that. Sometimes we just don't have resources, and we work with what we have because we really want to make our dream come true. So, like, that was my only complaint. I wish that there was another singer in the background. You know, I play it, but that's what I want to change with the song.
Okay, so far she says she will play it. So
play it.
We will give the record a play right there. MD, what did it be for this one? Play it or slay? What we doing with it?
I don't know, man. That was on the borderline. Can you hear me?
I got you. I can't see you, but I can hear you.
Yeah, that's on the borderline. You know? I mean, it was but it was lazy.
Mm-hmm.
His performance was lazy. You know, better days. You know, I could have better days than that. I would have to really. I would say I would give it a chance, but
right, you want to give it a chance. You feel like it has potential, you know, like
exactly. I'll give it a chance. I'll give it a play.
You give it a play? Okay, that's a play for
play
MD.
it.
Okay, that's cool. So basically what I'm saying is that was I a little harsh in my interpretation of the record?
You weren't harsh. You weren't harsh at all. You see, it missed a step, but still, the song has a lot of potential. Definitely, like I'm saying, it came in with like a real good singer right off the top, it would have grabbed you, you know. So like MD said about the singing, you know, the delivery, but then too, he could have just been vibing in a zone. Like he probably wanted that whole like drag vibe, you know what I'm saying? But you know, I feel like he'd have been at 100 if he had like a singer really going in the beginning.
Right.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. Well, let's check out the next one right here. This is Dreamer. Song's called Brother. Now, for those of you who send records during the music submission show portion of the show during the after party, some records do make it to the radio show, and this was one of them right here. Now, I'm going to tell you the little history with this record and what this record is all about when we come back after we play it here. Dreamer. Song's called Brother. Let's get to it. Play it or slay it. The radio show.
The radio show. Play it or slay it.
A lot of people doubted me. Watch how I bounce back. Too much on the line for me to fall off track. people gon' feel this. One of them real tracks right now, just roll one and kick back. Go ahead, drop a fake, no room for a snake. If you dig deep down, you got what it takes. Some things in life we really can't shake, so take every moment you got and don't wait. Cherish every piece of food on your plate. Turn to your friend, tell him that you love him, don't wait. Time together with our family we should all appreciate. We all promise that rest in peace, time and date. Not gonna lie, stress, so I keep blowing cake. The day I lost you, my life really got shake. Stay busy so my mind don't consume me. Feel like my
The radio show, play it or slay it.
That's our second play of the Slay It record for the evening right there. That is Dreamer. Song's called Brother. Dreamer song is called Brother. Big shout out to Big Phoebe on IG checking us out, man. Shout out to Big Phoebe.
All right, shout out to Big Phoebe always. Shout out to Big Phoebe.
For sure right there. Now, this song right here, Brother, this is a record that came by way of IG last week. This record is about the young man. The name is Dreamer. He's the artist. And he made this song about his actual brother who committed suicide. So that's what this record is about. So just wanted to put that out there. Now, I don't want that to persuade you or change how you feel about the record. It is part of Play It or Slay It, and we're evaluating the music, not the story. So I'm going to go ahead, because I heard the record. This is my second time hearing it. I'm going to go ahead and play it. I actually like this record, so I'll go ahead and kick it off with a play.
Play it.
All right, Britt, what do you think about the record? Play It or Slay It. What we doing with it?
I'm playing it. 100% hot, heartfelt, good lyrics. I like it.
All right.
Diamond
Play it.
Diamond emoji. Play for Britt right there. MD, what did it be, man? Play It or Slay It. What we doing with it?
I'll give it a play too, because he had a message, and not only that, he was performing it the way he really felt.
Oh, okay, so that's a play for MD also.
Play it.
Okay, so far so good. We feel good with that one. Feel good about that one. All right. Now let me touch on this real quick here, because Britt, I was going to put you on the spot tonight with this. I thought long and hard about this one. All right, long and hard. I said, I literally, what I did, let me tell you what I did, just to see if I really wanted you to do this or not, and I think you was going to do it. I went to your IG page and I looked at a picture of you, and I said, would Britt want to do this tonight? Then I said, maybe she ain't. And I looked real hard and I said, nah, maybe she ain't gonna want to do it. She ain't gonna do it. So what I'm referring to is this right here. Is it this one? There we go. Big thing that's happening right now. Past couple of days, Eric Bellinger had his song challenge right there. The challenge for his song. So what he did, he put out a hook of his song, and he left basically independent artists coming in and adding 8 bars of his record, so they can kind of make it any way they want to. And the independent artists been taking it and making their versions of it for the past, I've noticed for the past 4 days, right? Okay. So Eric Bellinger had that challenge. I don't know if you were aware of it or not. Were you aware of it, Britt?
No, I wasn't aware of it. I'm gonna have to check.
Yeah, you got to check that out. He had been doing that for the past, I believe, 3 or 4 days. I've been seeing everybody been doing it and adding in their versions of their record, of his record, and just kind of adding in their hooks and their verses, and then they're putting it out as if they're doing a song with Eric Bellinger. I thought it was really genius with that and with him doing it.
So do you have a version you're gonna play, or what?
No, well, I was gonna have you do it, but since you weren't aware of it, well, I was gonna have you do it, but see, I didn't think you was gonna want to do it, so that's why I left it alone.
Now it's a freestyle. I mean, I make it work. I'll make it happen.
Okay. Well, you'd have made it work. So I tell you what, next week I'll dig it up. and then you can do it next week.
We're gonna do that.
Yeah, we'll do that. But what do you think about that? Is imagine you putting you standing there and you sing your verse and the hook of your song, and then you leave an artist a chance to go in there and add on their portion, their version of your record, and add on to your song as if you guys are doing a song together and collabing. What do you think about that?
I think it's cool. I think it's a great marketing strategy.
Me too. I thought it was great too. MD, I think you would think this is a great marketing strategy too. Ingenious the way you let independent artists be a part of your song. That way they're kind of promoting your record for you.
And that's genius of him doing something like that, using his song, getting them to to upgrade their talent, you know, and that's really nice of him.
Yeah, that's really cool, because and what brought it to my attention is a couple of independent artists, well, at least 3 or 4 of them actually did it, and I've been seeing it, you know, because I thought the first one I did actually did a song with him, and I saw it was actually a challenge. So I see it's really working out. So all you independent artists out there, that is the way to get promotion. Push this record out there and collab like Eric Bellinger did, and let artists self-collab on your record, and they'll promote it themselves. All right? That's one way to blow a song up. Big time. Little tip here from the radio show tonight. All right. Well, we done made it to the end of the show. LA, I want to thank you for joining us tonight on 900 AM. Again, we got another exciting guest coming up next week. Big shout out to Alonzo Williams for joining us here tonight. And also my man Howard Hewitt for stopping through as well, briefly. And we're going to catch up with Howard Hewitt again. I'm going to try to make that happen here on the radio show. Britt, any final last words before we get up out of here for tonight, at least on the 900 end, and come up with music reviews coming up in a few moments?
Yes, you already know. It's your girl, Brittany with the Next, the Human Chandelier, here on the radio show. And what I have to say is, do not be afraid to be yourself. Focus on being yourself. It is okay to be unique. No matter what they're saying and what they're doing, it really doesn't matter, because they don't know what they're doing. So again, don't be afraid to be yourself.
All right, that's what's up. MD, final word before we go off 900 AM.
Hey, good night. See you next week. We got more hot music for you from the independent urban music industry. And don't forget, September the 3rd, Industry Connects and the music awards that the radio show is going to power. Get your tickets now or online, radioshow.com. Purchase your pass and your tickets today.
Okay, well, you heard with LA. We'll see you next week. We gone.
Like the radio show so far? Yeah. Make sure you follow us on all social platforms at The Radio Show.